Welcome to another episode. This episode is what's this again? This is day 103 of the Poland game. The 103 days I've been playing on this one. And there's two players now. I don't know who the other one is. I think it might be Russia. It's probably Russia. And what has Russia done today? Not sure. Building anything? Doesn't look as if they're building anything. Not sure they are building anything. If I was Russia, you would probably place down a capital. I don't know where. Maybe like Nizhny Novgorod or Moscow. Maybe Novgorod because my planes can't reach as far. Yeah, they can't reach that far, really. So yeah, this would be a really good idea to put a capital. Yeah, not there, because I can just shell it with boats, so it can like there, and the planes can easily reach there. So yeah, the best idea would be to put capital there, Yeah. Because I have missed out. I have launched tens of warheads at Russian cities, like St. Petersburg and Arkhangelsk, and also Moscow and Nizhny Novgorod. I've also launched missiles, like a load of missiles at Turkey, so that's why the population is pretty low, like 8.5, 7.8. 6.9, nice, 7.2, and 8.8. That's why they're also low, because I've launched a whole bunch of missiles at it. But compare it to something like Warsaw, you have 10. Is 10 the highest you can get? I think it might be. And the victory points, 15 victory points worth in Warsaw alone, 13 in Krakow. I'm now at 1,138 victory points. I just need 1,500 to win. So I think what the best idea is to try and level up the entire country. Like, if you can get the victory points in each city to go up by 1 or 2, and I have how many cities? 64, that'd be like 128. So yeah, that's the point. It's to conquer new land, so like this, without launching too many missiles at them. Oops. Rip Florence and Milan. Anyways, I have ruined a lot of cities, like for Florence, Milan, Izmir, Constantinople, Ankara, and how to pronounce that place, and Adana. I've ruined them, practically. By launching so many missiles at them, I've probably ruined them. Yep, this is what you probably want to do. Open airbase. We will need some units on that province, maybe not. Probably not. Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna hold the city. If they invade this, they can invade those two towers before reaching the city. I might want to put a station there, maybe not. Probably not, I'm not bothered enough. Yeah. The tank's going pretty well. The tank's down here, and the infantry's here, so far. Yeah. I only really have two professional, actually, I need more professional units, because I can only invade stuff that fast. Here we'll go mechanized. Here we'll go motorized, I guess. And these two will go motorized. Tank here. A whole bunch more motorized. What? I ran out. Okay, that's bad. That's really, really bad. How did I run out? Resource produce. More of these, please. That's very, very bad. We're just gonna... I should deal with the problem slightly. I should probably deal with the problem. I hope that will deal with it. Oh. Chocolate. And more. The more the merrier. Yeah, let's shove one there. Nice. That should increase it significantly. I mean, I used to hold Berlin. The Irish took it from the Irish and the Cubans took it from me. I used to hold Limburg, Kritz, and Berlin. This was my defensive line. Like Hamburg, Limburg, Kritz, Berlin, Columbus, and Dresden. That's a mountain town. That's a forest town. That's a city. We don't even need to put troops in the city because look, you can't directly go from that or any other province on this side into the Berlin Strait, which is good. And then these two, which are both forests, but right now I have to defend open plains, which let's say aren't very good for defense. I hope insurgents will take over these three states, hopefully, because if they do take them over, I'll be able to take it from the insurgents, like 1, 2, 3, and it would have a defensive position here. Yeah, but right now we can't do that, so it's great. Well, there are 3 units here. Okay, I'm gonna retreat this guy. Actually, I'm gonna keep him there. I have replaced Narva and whatever this place is with mechanized infantry because let's just say these towers are very hard to defend. Open plains, and while this is also open plains. And the worst thing about this place is the Russians kept sending mobile anti-air battalions at the motorized division here. So then I bolstered the line with one National Guard, but I just decided, you know what, I'll just put a mechanized there, which is better than both of them combined. So yeah, I would make my National Guards better, but I might want to make my tanks. Nope, my tanks are overpowered already. Let's air targets. Let's make them cost more. I don't feel like them costing more is good. So ships. I'm just gonna leave my ships as is because we've got a good enough fleet as it is, and I do not want to make any more ships. No more ships being produced, please. We've got a good enough navy. Got a plenty big navy. There's 5 destroyers. Oh, okay. Well, we can take this and this from them. We will be able to bolster the line. there probably, and also the single UGB will join this as well. And then after that we might take some stuff around here, because right now this is expensive. Any troops I can pull off and not have to, I don't need this one anymore. Let's go up to Warsaw. All my troops just rally up in Warsaw. Any other troops I do not need. No, I still need that. I don't. Oh, that's tank, and that's an infantry battalion. I can send you up there, and you too. I just need an anti-air vehicle. Are we mobilizing any somewhere? Here we go. We'll get a mobile anti-air vehicle there, and then we will air assault you. And yeah, because every city needs to have one mobile anti-air vehicle, and there does not need to be one on this island. I'm gonna sacrifice that. Pull back. We're just gonna hold Greek Cyprus, or Nicosia. Just gonna hold this province. Anti-air, maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure if we need anti-air. Do we need the anti-air? Probably, yes, but we can take you back up. We can take you up here, and we can take you off there. So once the National Guard Battalion arrives, this will retreat to Warsaw. And then we'll have more troops for the little battalions, I guess, yeah. 2 National Guards, would that be enough? It's a mountain town. But Cyprus is actually a pretty important location strategically, even in real life. It's also Crete, because Straits. All the islands aren't defended though, I mean, logically you should defend them. But I'm not bothered enough to do that. Also, that will eat away at my money. That will eat my money severely. If we just put an agent on Intel, on Zagreb, something, I think that should work. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching this episode of Poland on day 103. Hope you enjoy. Bye! So, Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth series, so the No More Partition series, should be coming soon. The second episode is uploading right now. I think has just been made public at the time of recording. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the Hoi 4. If you don't, rip. But hopefully you do like Hoi 4. So yeah. Then it doesn't need it. Assuming I own all of the land here, I won't need it because it'll just be it's Germany run. And then just like this. All nice and done. Oh, tank. I need you to go over to here. It's to prepare for the insurgencies of Berlin. Right now I'm gonna go get some intel. A little bit of corruption probably. Yes. Yeah. We will be going over to Canada. Put the guy on intel. Yeah. Is that stack? Yeah. So some cities have been exchanged with just air superiority fighters because they do damage to planes and heli pilots, so they're pretty good. So yeah, we have exchanged them some. If the cities are close enough, they have been changed because yes. And I am trying to build more air bases nearby to those cities. This gears one. I'm gonna put one. I'm gonna put some underground bunkers in each of these cities along the coast. Yep, somebody took that province. And then we're gonna add one more there. Construction somewhere around here. We're gonna add level 3 here. Level 3 is closest to like a combat outpost of level 3 as well, so I just suggest that is the perfect level. If you are starting in Conflict of Nations, I will also teach you about how to play right now. So what you want to do when you first join the game, let's say you're playing as the Baltic states, okay? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities, and this is how much land you have, okay? And what's next to you is the Velorondria bot and the Kaliningrad bot. What you do is first you build army bases in all of your cities. That is extremely important that you build an army base in every single one of your cities. Then, after you've built all those stuff, you want to put arms industries in the city with supplies, fuel, or gears. So yeah, here, here, and here. And then in research, after you research motorized infantry, you either might want to go for mechanized, or you want to go for destroyers as soon as possible, or even just air superiority fighters. That's not a bad choice. So yeah. Next thing you want to do is you want to go to every single one of your cities after that doesn't have one of those, and you put an air base there, or naval base. I originally put a airfield next to the province. An airfield is 700, 900. But a base is how much? Is 750, 1000. Yes, it's more expensive, but it includes faster transportation because yes, you can transport the troops faster because you don't have to walk from that province to the city. You can just land in the city. It also includes the ability to mobilize air units like special forces, superiority fighters, of course, helicopters, these things, heavy bombers, which are actually quite powerful. Yeah, these as well as, of course, airborne infantry. It does allow you to mobilize all of those as long as you have a city with an airbase, and also it does include a little bit of bonus resource production. So in the cities that don't matter as much, like Kaunas or Tallinn, I suggest putting one as soon as possible. Or you can put a naval base if it's a coastal city up to level 3 or 4, I think, to try and get some cruisers, I recommend, or destroyers. First go with destroyers, then try and get cruisers because cruisers are a lot more powerful. And yeah, so yeah, this is what I recommend. Some other people might choose other things, but that's okay. Yeah, hope you liked the tutorial. Yeah. Should I just? Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna move the troops to the front line with the infantry officer, but I will get this UGV to go up there, then all the way to Narva, which will take about 20 hours. We are also splitting off a detachment of bomber planes to try and, let's say, drop a whole bunch of bombs on this National Guard battalion, also known as conventional warheads. Well, I will be mobilizing a few more of them because once I start using them, like on an enemy, they run out so fast. Yeah, so we do have these National Guard battalions, which I recommend either shoving in a city that's not in the front line, or in a mountain tower with at least combat outpost level 3. To there. Go quickly, please. Yeah, and we'll also grab these two, and we'll grab them there, I think. Yeah, so then these two towers will be slightly switches and Nordtorf will be slightly more reinforced. So if the Canadians or the insurgencies can actually manage to take over these 3 provinces, I will march my troops in immediately and take up these positions because they're a lot better.